Hi, thanks for joining me today on this Wednesday, August 19th. First, I do want to welcome anyone that has found my channel from AIU over on censored.tv. That was really fun to see myself over there. I didn't expect that. And it's always great to have someone you admire say some nice words about you rather than dunk on you. So that was a relief. But anyway, welcome anyone from censored.tv. Thanks for checking the channel out. Today we're going to talk about the Mississippi state flag because I can't be bothered with the DNC convention, and last night I was watching a basketball game. I couldn't be bothered, but perhaps I'll check it out tonight if I want to torture myself. So let's talk about this new Mississippi state flag. That's what's happening. They have 5 finalists to replace the old flag, and this is great because I love flag redesigns. I think they're a lot of fun. If you remember, a couple years ago, New Zealand had a flag redesign contest because their flag was very similar to the Australian flag. So this was the finalist, and they ran it in a contest. The people of New Zealand voted, and they decided to keep the old flag rather than this awesome new flag. So you won't be seeing this one flying in New Zealand, or maybe you will. Might be good for tourism. But that was the redesign for New Zealand, and Mississippi is doing the same thing because racism, right? Or history, or whatever you want to say. They're doing away with any sign of the Confederacy in their flag, so they had to get rid of it, much like the Washington Redskins are now the Washington football team. Mississippi officially does not have a state flag, and so today we're going to talk about the 5 finalists that they have for it. The first one here is just a real standard ugly blue flag like so many states. It's pretty generic. In the center, we've got the magnolia tree. The magnolia is the state flower of Mississippi. A little trivia, you may not know this, but I am technically from Mississippi. Now, I don't remember ever being there, but I am from Gulfport. How about that? But this flag, really boring blue flag. We got a little touch of gold there with the star. There are 20 stars, and that's symbolic of Mississippi being the 20th state. It's kind of a who cares to me, but this is one of the finalists. The second finalist here, I think it's a little bit better color blue. A shield is very generic and boring to me. It almost looks like a law enforcement shield or something with "In God We Trust" on the bottom. Now, it turns out by state law, every one of these designs had to have "In God We Trust" on it. It's current year. I don't think we need that anymore, but each state can decide for themselves what they want, and they've chosen to have that logo or that slogan on all of their flags. We've got the Mississippi River, the Delta, and the shield there. So that's the second design. Here, the third one is a little busy. We got the blue, the red, white, and blue. Got some green around the magnolia. Gold star with some gold stripes. This one seems to have it all. Really busy. I'm not a big fan of this one either. Now here's a different variation on that one. I think this is much better. I'd do away with the gold. I would just have it red, white, and blue with the magnolia and the stars and the slogan there. I think this one is a touch better. And here's the 5th finalist, which I think is the best. It's got the red, white, and blue. It's got it all. It's got the stars. Again, I'm not a fan of the little tiny gold there at the bottom, but I think this one's pretty appealing to the eye. It's definitely has a different look. I like that. It reminded me of the NBA. So here's my own logo based on the NBA design. Rather than Jerry West dribbling the basketball in the center, I just put the state of Mississippi. So that's my design for the Mississippi flag. I think that's pretty cool. Of course, I didn't enter it, and it was not one of the finalists or anything like that. But the best design that I saw, which did not make the finalists, that was this one here. This is the Mosquito Flag. And I think anyone that's been to the South in the summer with all the humidity would understand this flag. Now, if someone's not selling t-shirts with this already, I'd be surprised. But this did not make the finalist list, which I know it's a joke, but what are you going to do? But those are the 5 finalists for the state of Mississippi. Now, what they're going to do is they're actually going to, take it up the flagpole and see how it looks. They're going to go to the Capitol, fly the different designs, and decide on, I think, maybe 2 finalists for what the people can vote on. And then come November, the citizens of Mississippi will be able to vote on their favorite flag redesign for their new state flag. So if you're tired of the presidential race, if you don't care, if you think everybody sucks, and you don't want to go out to vote for president, you may want to go out and vote for the flag. That would be fun, I guess. But let me know your thoughts on these redesigns in the comments. Have an awesome day. Peace.